Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Today, we're going to talk about a really big global issue. It is all around the world and is never going to change until action is taken. The global issue we are highlighting today is disagreements in the society. People can agree on certain points and want to take over by giving a reasonable explanation from which there are social, personal, and political conflicts. Our global context is Alamgiri and Paidari, which in English we say is globalization and sustainability. People all over the world have their own perspectives and they say it to the community, which decides whether they agree or disagree. When they share their ideas, most people disagree and take sides on different evidence, which means there is a majority and a minority. A disagreement connects to different turns that people take to tell what they think when they present something, and it affects the audience who mostly sees the number and gets included. Throughout, there are different distributions that confirm the identification and application of the moral principles and values in our mashra, which in English is society. Voting can be a big part of the social issue. People get a bunch of options to pick from through past events and the things the politicians have done for the region defines if they will either get chosen or not. Here you can see a whole political area and people, including politicians, giving a speech to the community and telling their applications of being chosen so then they can do good for the society. Now, coming to social media, there are many people online who post their opinions, and the comment sections will all get viral on either going with it or just leaving it and telling the right things, which includes all of the other opinions and perspectives. People even post many videos considering different trends on media and make up new ones where people tell whether or not they want to try it or it is just a waste. Majority of people actually see the comments, likes and follows so then they can try it themselves. In this issue, there are terms of partnerships that tell the whole of one's idea. It is all done throughout the flow by following different steps by influential so then the disagreement cannot affect the whole campaign. Now we are going to tell you about social conflict in society. Social conflict is the struggle for work or power in society. Social conflict occurs when two or more people oppose each other in social interaction. Each applies social power with reciprocity in an effort to achieve incompatible goals. The negative effects of workspace conflict can include disruptions, decreased productivity, product failure, etc. Conflicts also ensue as a result of the difference between the rate of change in the moral norms of a society, its hopes, dissatisfactions, and demands. Personal conflict, on the other hand, occurs within the group. This helps in unifying a society or a group when some external aggression occurs. Conflict prevents the ossification of the social system by exerting pressure for innovation and creativity. Conflict plays a corresponding role in group organization. Groups reach the maximum of unity and solidarity in over conflict. Some examples of social conflicts are Occupy Wall Streets, the education systems, the criminal justice system, race and black lives that matter, etc. Social, political, and economic institutions can be permanently damaged. The consequences of war, especially civil war for development, are profound. Conflict within an organization can cause members to become frustrated if they feel as there is no solution in sight or if they feel that their opinions go unrecognized by other group members. As a result, members become stressed, which adversely affects their professional and personal lives. This causes errors and misjudgments, lower productivity, and raises employee turnover. It can ruin your working life if you are caught up in an unresolved conflict, even if you are trapped in the crossfire of someone else's dispute. Unresolved workplace conflict affects far more than the people involved in the dispute. Our message was to tell you to stop disagreeing with others because it can mostly affect you in a bigger and wider way. It can give you different opinions that will make you confused all of the time, and it will decrease your participation in our daily environment. Other than that, the more you disagree with people, the more they would keep on telling you stuff which wouldn't actually help in the future. So, to make the world a better place and for resolving this global issue, we would want you to do your best, go with the flow, and take a big step. Finally, this connects to arts and design as a subject because we use many clips from different websites which has bright and dark colors. The aesthetics and text of our documentary would come in art and design as subject categories as well. Art and design is a very big main subject, and the cycles of those include our communication and our thinking skills and our own opinions, which will most probably be accepted by our target audience. Thank you.